The best advice that I ever got to get over a breakup was to buy a new bedspread, buy a new comforter.
Ooh,
and I
interesting.
loved it. I was like, yes, that is the best advice.
That's actually good advice.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Did it help?
It really did. Yeah.
Really?
Anytime I'm like going through a breakup, sad, buy a new comforter.
Really?
Worth it.
My
Yeah.
thing, 30-day bender. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
But do you have any like good advice? That's not.
No, because like I don't. Because of what we talked about before, I've never really gone through a bad breakup. So like,
Yeah.
for me, just date somebody else.
Just go out and date somebody else.
Date somebody else.
So when was how long? Maybe you don't know. How long did it take before like the most time in between like not even dating, but you go through a breakup and then like you're like seeing somebody else or going out on a date or drinking with somebody else?
Almost immediately. I don't like. So I mean, this is where everybody's different, but like, yeah, I've never once felt like I was like, and I'm sure I probably should have done this.
Yeah.
But like, I've never once been like, I need to take a little me time.
Yeah.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
Because honestly, like I'm, not to sound like whatever, but like I'm so happy with where I am now and who I'm with now. Like if I would have took that time, I maybe never would have. The steps never would have brought me to where I'm at now, right?
Yeah.
Like there's definitely like like that last relationship that I was talking about, the bad breakup. I went into probably my first like true rebound.
Yeah.
But like I learned so much in that relationship, and I learned what I didn't want. And it taught me so much, and like I felt bad because I knew that it wasn't gonna work out, and I kind of wasted their time, which is like a really selfishly shitty thing of me. But like as a personal growth, it's the most I've ever learned as a person.
Good.
So I'm like, it's the worst thing I've ever done to anybody, but it's the best thing I've ever done for myself. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. How about you?
I'm like, it's hard to like go immediately out again because that's a lot of advice that people say to like just get back out there.
Yeah.
That I definitely did take a lot. I mean, one of my breakups happened like right before the pandemic, so I had no choice but to stay inside and focus on me.
Oof.
But there is something to just like going out and getting back out there, and I hear what you're saying of like it's selfish to do this, but also I think you can very much find people to be like, hey, I'm just looking to get back out in the dating world. Where it's less like I'm using you for something.
Do you think when you are doing that, you're aware of the selfishness?
I think so.
Yeah. It's hard when you're aware of being selfish.
Were you not aware?
I was very much aware. Yeah. And I kind of hated myself for it.
Oh, but look at where you are now. So much better.
Yeah. We're sitting here together.
She's getting ready to go out with the baseball player, and she's getting ready in the most insane way. She's stumbling all over the house. She finds a picture of them.
Of her and Big.
In bed. Why would you, like, they're like taking that, don't take that picture, girl, gross. And she said,
it was then and there I created my own very first breakup rule. Destroy all pictures where he looks sexy and you look happy.
Yeah, and I wrote, do you? Because she didn't look happy and he didn't look
sexy at all.
But also, I hated the line, but I also loved it, where...
We'd taken it with a disposable camera before it ever dawned on me that we could be disposable as well.
Yeah.
I wrote, oof, but then I wrote, but I kind of like it.
I liked it a little bit.
Yeah. That feels like
pulling at my heartstrings a little bit.
That should be like on a poster, like where a kitten's hanging on on something, or a kitten's taking a picture of that's disposable.
Yeah, do this before you're disposable. Don't forget, this relationship is disposable.
Mm-hmm. I was gonna say that we do see Carrie and the baseball player kiss.
Yeah.
I wrote down, this is a kiss I like looking at.
It was much better kiss.
Good kissing.
They look good kissing.
Look great kissing.
Not like her and Big. We're like
sense.
two fishes trying to get food together. Yeah.
Right. Little guppy.
She is at the show with the baseball player, and we meet Paul, Charlotte's new boyfriend, who keeps grabbing his junk. And she had the line,
there we were, two single gals out on the town with our ball players.
And I really liked that line. That made me laugh.
That was fun.
Yeah, she kisses him outside, and I wrote, yay, she's moving on. Like, this is great. And also she said something about letting him get to first base, and I said, enough with the baseball puns. Yeah. We're done. I just don't. We're done with it. We got a couple of them. Okay, great.
In the past for you, like the first time after like a long relationship, is the first kiss weird with somebody new?
It feels weird because it kind of feels like you're not supposed to be doing it, but then it's also like
almost like
fun.
you're cheating in a
little
weird
bit.
way.
Yeah. But also fun because then you get to like kiss somebody new.
Yeah.
And figure out. Yeah. I also think it's good for Carrie to like, I am moving on. She did admit that the reason that she wanted the baseball player to come to this event is because she hoped that Big would be there, which in that same way of like I was being very selfish at the time. She's using this guy
For sure.
selfishly.
But it's also nice when you can
And
like
it's good.
you can level up and use the level up. Do you know what I mean?
Yes, yeah.
Right. Like a baseball player.
Looks great.
Yeah.
The next day they're in the newspaper.
Yeah.
At page 6. Like
Big is gonna see this and die.
I'm like, yes, that's exactly what we're like.
And he did see it.
Yes, like it's bad to think of, but also like Carrie was thinking it, we're all thinking it. Like it just makes as someone going through a breakup, like, yeah, you feel a little bit better. Like, yes, I'm gonna stick it to this guy.
Yeah.
Even though again, she broke up with him. But
also, I mean, to cut ahead, like she ends up seeing Big at the bar.
yeah.
Right. He comes by, says hi.
Saw your picture in the paper. You never looked better.
It was great. Yeah.
It was great.
Really
I was
good.
Big.
It's true.
It's
Big.
so hot in here.
Crazy.
But before that, I do like the she goes, "Oh, I'm sorry, this is whoever," and then he goes,
Just
I
start.
know who he is. I'm a big fan. Good luck to see you.
"That's a good feeling."
That's the good feeling, yeah.
Right. So after that breakup that I told you about,
Yeah.
that was bad. The first guy she went on a date with afterwards, funny, but also like I was like, nice. It was the Bachelor Colton, who ended up being
Oh
gay.
my God,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah, she was a nurse and she was at the hospital, whatever. They went on a date, and then she messaged me being like, "I went on a date." We were still kind of cool.
Okay.
And then she goes, "That guy's gay for sure," and ended up being gay.
Wow.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
knew it.
Yeah. But I also was like, level up, nice, good job, proud of you,
That's
pal.
great. Yeah.
Proud of you, pal. Do you get
Hey,
mad
pal.
at that? I like sometimes I like that when like an ex girlfriend is dating somebody, they're like really hot, and I'm always like, nice,
No,
good move.
I hate that.
Really?
Well, no one should ever date anybody after me.
True.
I feel that in my heart.
Well, those things are just it's an emptiness that they have to fill with hotness.
And in the theory, this person is dating someone that's hotter than me.
Nobody's hotter than you.
Thank you.
Right. Okay.
Whew, alrighty,
Have you
that's
ever
what I
been-
needed. We can cut now.
We're done.
Have you ever been upset about an ex
All the time.
getting okay?
Yeah.
There it is. Okay.
Sorry, go on.
About like an ex like getting married?
None of my exes are married.
That was a lot because they can't move because they're almost gonna be as good as you.
What my like high school crush is married, and I did have that moment of like, guess it's really over. Guess
Really?
it's really. Nothing ever
You're
happened.
like, I gotta do a little extra work here.
Yeah, nothing ever happened
Oh my
between
god,
us.
that poor guy's gonna divorce his wife for me.
No, I don't want to date him anymore. Because he doesn't want me. Because he didn't want me when I was 18. But yeah, I really like sincerely don't care, but it is funny to be like, why would anybody ever date after me? It's funny to
Yeah.
think about that. They're having this whole conversation about Big and the newspaper and Charlotte's boyfriend's balls, and Miranda gets upset and she storms off. And honestly, I see her point. She has this big thing of like, we are 4 smart, beautiful, capable women, and we are only ever talking about guys and breakups. What about us? Huge. I love that she said that. It's true that these 4 have so much more in their lives to talk about with their friends. And there's a lot of times when I'm talking to my friends, I'm like, I'd love to talk about something not dating related
Right.
or not comedy related. Like when
Yeah.
I'm with my friends and I like that are all comics, I say, hey, tell me something that's happening in your life that's not comedy related because there's, or not dating related because I feel like that's the only stuff that we ever talk about. And then Miranda gets up and comes back and they're talking about Charlotte's boyfriend's balls.